Hi, I'm T, and welcome to here. I like to talk about multi-level marketing companies, basically anti-MLM over here, okay? And we have a lot to talk about today. So I have watched a lot of anti-MLM creators. One of them that I really love is Julie Joe. She has covered Melissa Collins a lot. She is a CMO of Life Activated Brands, and her boyfriend slash fiance is the CEO of Life Activated Brands, which is a MLM, a multi-level marketing company that is basically a pyramid scheme where they scam a lot of vulnerable people into making money at home. It's also social selling, direct selling, and they're also trying to take affiliate marketing as their new thing, which multi-level marketing and affiliate marketing are totally different. Affiliate marketing is, okay, say I love this, like Dr. Pepper, okay, and I have a link, I join their affiliate program, and I share the link, and if somebody clicks on it and buys it, I get a little commission. It's just something that I enjoy, that I use or drink or wear, just any type of product, whatever, that you want to join their affiliate side of the company, and you share their link. If someone buys, they buy, you get a little commission. If not, it's no big deal. You still use it, you still enjoy it, and there's really no harm or foul. Like, I'm not trying to sign people up. I'm not trying to sell people the opportunity, like, please buy this on my link and you get this amazing opportunity. No, it's no, taking advantage of people in any type of way. So multi-level marketing is trying to basically take that term, which they like to do a lot. They like to take other words that have a total different meaning and shift it to fit their narratives. Because a lot of times I notice that multi-level marketing companies are trying to step away from multi-level marketing, the name alone. That's why a lot of times you'll see, oh, affiliate marketing, when really they're not. So more videos that I cover, we will, definitely hit those that you could protect yourself and your family and your friends so that they don't get wrapped up in a multi-level marketing company. Being wrapped up in a multi-level marketing company is also like being part of a cult, pretty much. It's a lot of brainwashing. It takes advantage of a lot of vulnerable people, like single moms or mothers or people all over. They just take advantage of them, and really the people at the top are the only one profiting, and the people at the bottom are just losing money, and they stay wrapped up in it because it's kind of like they have cult-like tactics and thought-stopping techniques and a lot of things. So MLM all across the board is just really dangerous, and it's got to stop. So one video at a time, we are gonna stop these people. Okay, so I wanted to talk about Brandon Hayes and Melissa Collin. So Brandon Hayes is the CEO of Life Activated Brands, and Melissa Collins is the CMO of Life Activated Brands, which is a multi-level marketing company, but recently it just went affiliate. If you notice, a lot of multi-level marketing companies are turning affiliate, which is funny because a lot of times they like to steal the word affiliate and attach it to their multi-level marketing and try to trick people. So be very careful with that. Make sure you read into everything, income disclosure statements, all of that, which affiliate marketing, like I said, is completely different. So just be cautious of anything like that. Well, Melissa Collins and Brandon Hayes have not said anything about it. The only way that I found out was through other anti-MLM creators like Julie Joe, Savannah Marie. They're great. You should check them out. And also, I have kind of gotten into a lot of groups because a lot of these MLM people aren't familiar with me. So I have gotten into a lot of her groups, and I follow her on Facebook. But you could also go to Facebook and type in life activated brands, where a lot of people are starting to post about it. But the CEO and the CMO has not said a word. What they did is they went camping. They took a family trip and left, probably knowing that they were going affiliate, but they didn't want to tell anybody, which basically is just being shitty people. Pardon my language, but being shitty people and misleading people, and now the whole company's ripped out from underneath them and going affiliate. And when you go affiliate, you're not going to profit that much money. You're just not. Because in MLM, multi-level marketing, you need to build teams, a downline, legs, whatever they want to call it, so that you could profit. And it's just a joke. So they haven't said a word, which makes them shitty ass CEOs and CMOs of the company, in my opinion. But if you type in Life Activated Brands over on Facebook, you'll be able to read some of those posts, and I will post them on here too, so that you can kind of read them. I don't know how to share my screen yet on my computer and this, but so once I get a little tech savvy, I'll get better at it. But for now, this is how we're gonna have to roll, and I hope you just stick with me on this. So, following Melissa Collins and knowing that Life Activated Brands recently went affiliate, she kind of has been just automatically switching over to this other company who I asked her to send me a link. She sent me a link, and I listened to the video. If you want, I could link that down below. You guys can look at it, but only to look at. Please do not fall for it. We're gonna go over it here in this video anyway, so that you could get all the information you need, and hopefully you could steer clear from it. Anyway, so she's been posting a lot about this Pass company. She has made claims that she subscribed to a new app, and she's made over 100K in 60 days. So it's a get rich quick scheme, right? Okay, so those are always bad. So I asked her to send me a link last night. She did. And I watched the video, and then I Googled, simple Google, because we got to think logically here, okay? So I typed in, is Pass an MLM company? And pretty much Google was like, no, it is not an MLM company, which that's kind of funny to me. And also, like, a lot of Instagram pops up, and it's like, no, we are not MLM. So to me, that, like, was a red flag to me. So I also went into, after I Googled this Pass an MLM company, there is this page, behindmlm.com. So behindmlm.com was underneath, and I read their article, and we are going to read that here today. So let me kind of get you familiar with Pass if you don't know what it is. I'm editing the video, and I forgot to tell you what Pass was. It's basically just an app that you pay a monthly subscription to, and you could be entered into these drawings to win a lot of different prizes and giveaways that they have. They have scavenger hunts and things like that. But I will definitely read the article, and it will tell you more about the app as we get further along into the video. It sounds pretty cool. It sounds all beautiful, wrapped up in a pretty red bow and a cherry on top. Like, it sounds all beautiful, and to me, if it's too good to be true, it most likely is. So, read you, and I incline you to do your own research and form your own opinion, okay? These are all just my own opinions, and from what I'm reading from behindmlm.com. And you could also type that in and look at it yourself, and again, form your own opinion. So we'll go over that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read from the article from behindmlm.com on Pass. It's a daily giveaways plus savings platform. Pass operates in the e-commerce discounts MLM niche. The company is based out of the U.S. by Edico Groves Jr., who is the CEO, and Christopher Groves, who is president. It says, as far as I could tell, Edgar Groves doesn't have any prior MLM experience. Christopher Groves is a former Kyani promoter. So that's always important to know because a lot of these are grifters. A lot of them MLM hop. So we know that at least one of them has been in an MLM before. It's an LLC out of Texas. So Pass markets access it to a savings platform app. The company also refers to itself as a giveaway company. Pass, the ultimate daily giveaways, rewards, and experience app for people who want to win. 360 plus winners inside the app every month, 10 winners daily. Categories on Pass savings platforms are hotels, parks, tickets, car rentals, flights, events, eat, play, shop, and hot deals. So it says, to quote Christopher Groves on July 2025 Pass marketing presentation, we are the #1 viral giveaway platform in America. What does that mean? Guys, there's plenty of sweepstakes companies out there that run out of sweepstakes or giveaways or whatever it is. We run any kind of sweepstakes. That's a lot of sweepstakes. Any kind of giveaway. We do cash, trips, cars, experience, all sorts of different stuff, and we put it in one easy to use application that anyone can use throughout the US. In order to enter Pass giveaways, users must check in to the company app daily. Okay, revolving giveaways. Daily prepaid gift cards, in-person cash, scavenger hunt, weekly $250 Lululemon gift cards, $100 Spa Finder gift cards, LED TV, gaming console. Monthly is $1,000 in flight credits, VIP concerts, and sporting experiences, vacations. Access to Pass app is via a monthly and annual subscription. Gold, $20 a month, access to 20 giveaway entries a day, and 2,000 Pass points a month. If you want to go platinum, you're $49 a month, access to 50 giveaway entries a day, and 5,000 Pass points a month. To be diamond is $99 a month, access to 100 giveaway entries a day, 10,000 Pass points a month, member-only giveaways in quotations, and Diamond Club. Diamond yearly is $999 a year, access to 100 giveaway entries a day, 10,000 Pass points a month, member-only giveaways, and Diamond Club. All of Pass subscription tiers provide access to the savings platform. Points are able to be used in the savings platform. However, specifics aren't disclosed. So they give all this, but they don't disclose some important information, which a lot of MLM companies do. Pass compensation plan. Pass compensation plan pays on the sale of app subscriptions to retail customers and recruited promoters. So it's an MLM. But they're saying it's affiliate. Share your link and have someone subscribe to it. Pick which tier they want to be, and then they share it. So here it's telling us that you get paid on a sale of app subscription to retail customers. So, okay, and recruited promoters. So you got to recruit someone to be a promoter of the app so that you could earn money. Referral commissions. Pass pays a referral commission on app subscriptions to retail customers and recruited promoters. Referral commissions in Pass are paid down 2 levels of recruitment. Level 1, personally referred to retail customers and recruited promoters, up to 30%. Level 2, up to 15%. Note, the up to part of referral commissions is not explained. So again, a lot of important information is being left out, which a lot of MLM companies do. As long as referred retail customers and Pass promoters maintain an app subscription, referral commissions are paid out monthly. Recruitment commissions. Pass pays $50 per promoter recruited. So you get $50 per person that becomes a promoter. So Fast Start bonus rewards Pass promoters on personal sales volume over their first 30 days. Generate 5,000 PV and receive $125. Generate 1,000 PV and receive $275. Generate 2,000 PV and receive $625. Generate 5,000 PV and receive $1,825. Generate 10,000 PV points and receive $3,950. Generate 20,000 PV points and receive $8,450. Generate 50,000 PV points and receive $23,000 and $23,450. PV stands for personal volume. PV is generated via app subscription sales, Pass promoter recruitment. Pass compensation documentation states promoter recruitment generates 200 PV points. Retail app subscription PV equivalents are not provided. So again, they leave out some information. Joining Pass membership is either Ambassador Diamond, $149 and then $99 a month, or Ambassador Diamond yearly is then $999 annually. Both options include a monthly or yearly Diamond app subscription. Pass conclusion. It's so hard to say pass throughout this whole thing. Pass is essentially a lottery combined with the typical MLM discount platform opportunity. For some reason, Pass doesn't want to acknowledge it's an MLM company. On July 10th, Pass marketing webinar, Christopher Groves incorrectly stated, "No, we're not network marketing. We're not MLM." In addition to retail app subscription, Pass pays referral commissions down 2 levels of recruitment. Anything that pays down more than 1 level, aka multi-level marketing, MLM. The legitimacy of Pass as an MLM company comes down to how many subscriptions are held by retail customers versus promoters. Worryingly, in the previous cited marketing webinar, Christopher Grove states, so basically, if you're paying for the yearly Diamond option, you're automatically enrolled as an ambassador. So what do we think so far on that? I'm sorry reading this is hard because Pass is so, say that 10 times fast. I guarantee you'll be messed up. Wow. So basically it's an MLM. Claiming it's affiliate, claiming, it's the best opportunity in the world. Okay, so I can't say Pass anymore. So I'm going to say PP, okay? So if I say PP, that means Pass. And I am reading directly from the article from Behind MLM. So if I read something and I stop to explain it, if you're hearing it different than me, please let me know down in the comments how you're taking it, because I could be, totally wrong, and I'm not that smart. I have like 3 brain cells and that's it. Maybe one at this point. By now I have 1. My brain's fried, okay? So anyways, we're gonna keep going. So this suggests there's no difference between the retail and promoter. So basically they're the same. Diamond app subscription tiers, retail subscribers are automatically enrolled. So if you sign up, you're automatically enrolled to be a promoter. PP marketing hook, okay, their hook to separate itself from a dime a dozen discount platform MLM companies is its giveaways. So they created all this, save money on parks, car rentals, flights, hotels, all these fun things. Save money, but other MLM companies are doing that. There's already MLM companies doing that. So to separate themselves from that, let's do giveaways. So yeah, that's their hook, and that's how they're trying to separate themselves. And it goes on to say the diamond tier maximizes entries by a factor of 4 silver or 2 gold. PP doesn't disclose company-wide how many active subscribers they have at each tier. If the majority of PP monthly revenue is derived from diamond subscriptions. However, and these subscriptions are automatic promoter enrollments, that would see PP operating as a pyramid scheme. So the CEO and the CMO of Life Activated Brands, a multi-level marketing company who just went affiliate, okay? These two haven't said a word about it, okay? They haven't said anything. If you go to Julie Joe, she has a lot of videos on Melissa Collins, basically saying how, Life Activated Brands would never go to affiliate. Please join our team. This is an amazing opportunity. And then look, they lost everything. And they haven't said a word. And now they're promoting this app. And according to her Facebook video she made, that I will put in this video, she made over 100K in 60 days. By this amazing app, by just subscribing to it, which we know that if you just subscribe to it, you're automatically enrolled to be a promoter. These things piss me off. They truly do, because you know what? They target a lot of people. They do a lot of cult things, a lot of thought-stopping techniques, and a lot of vulnerable people are being sucked in, being lied to, losing money, and then they're stuck in this cult-like company that they can't get out of, and it's so sad. That's why I'm shedding light on it. And if you hear of PP pass, don't do it. But you form your own opinion. You decide. This is what the article is kind of there, with them looking into it and how, the company works, how the app works. That's basically their opinion on it, which I'm reading to you guys. Another pyramid scheme condition is if the majority of active app subscriptions are held by promoters. And again, you're automatically enrolled to be a promoter. This tends to be the case with pay to access discount platform MLM companies, but again, PP doesn't disclose any numbers. So of course they don't disclose any numbers right now. Hopefully they will in the future, but a lot of multi-level marketing companies will not disclose a lot of important information, a lot of facts, a lot of numbers. They won't disclose it. Why? Because if they did and people really looked into it, they would know that it's a shitty opportunity. It's a scam. Okay, the good news is you can ascertain this pretty easily with your potential PP upline. Ask them how many currently active PP subscriptions they've referred. Then ask how many of them are promoter subscriptions. If they don't have at least 50% equivalent of currently active retail subscriptions, that PP promoter is running their business as a pyramid scheme. So again, it's always important to ask your upline, use logic and ask them for the numbers. Ask them what's going on, but a lot of times they're just going to lie to you. They're going to make it seem like it's all perfect and beautiful. That's why it's important to do your own research into these, read articles, whatever you have to do before you actually just, oh my God, this is an amazing opportunity. This is a great app. Oh, use Priceline. You don't have to pay for it. It's just, it bugs me. Going on, for their part, PP does nothing to discourage pyramid recruitment. If anything, paying recruitment commissions actively encourages a focus on recruitment over retail. So again, they want you to share the app. They want people to subscribe to it. They want people to keep sharing it. And that way, that's how she was able to make 100K in 60 days. How do you make 100K in 60 days? Just by subscribing to an app to win giveaways for and save money on hotels, vacation, car rentals, things like that. When you have Priceline and a lot of those different apps, Kayak or whatever, It's just frustrating. Specific to PP giveaway marketing model, it should go without saying that the majority of subscribers aren't going to recoup their fees in one giveaways. There can only be one winner per giveaway. So all this money, all these monthly fees that you're paying towards the app, you're not going to get back on these giveaways. It's just not going to happen. This leaves recouping monthly fees through saving on PP discount platforms. The best approach to this is to document what you're spending over 2 to 3 months and tallying up your savings. That's important, right? Because a lot of MLMs, the more money you put in, you're buying products. Like a lot of MLMs, their promoters are their main customers. So here, their main people subscribing to this app, I mean, you're paying a monthly fee to save some money and win, but you're paying more than what you're gonna win or save. So that's what I'm getting from that. So it's important, again, to approach this to document what you're spending over 2 to 3 months and tallying up your savings. So that's important. If you're losing money, you're probably better off joining a free savings platform. PP doesn't disclose who their platform provider is, but it looks like any other white labeled platform used in the industry. Approach with caution. So that's their article. Again, you could research Pass. Edgar Groves Jr. is the CEO and Christopher Groves is the president. And I went to behindmlm.com, and that was their article and how they looked into the company, what we just read and all that. So we know that 2 big MLM people, grifters, who went affiliate are now joining this new MLM, which is no surprise. So approach with caution, document what you're spending, savings, all of that. Be smart. Okay, so that's the scoop on Pass, the new company that Melissa Collins and her fiance or boyfriend, Brandon Hayes, is in, and they're promoting. I really love what this article says here at the end, that the best approach to this is to document what you're spending over 2 to 3 months and tallying up your savings. So that's the best way. If you're losing money, you're probably better off joining a free savings platform. So again, a lot of times, a lot of multi-level marketing companies will hide a lot of important information. And it's just really shitty of them to do, because if you have nothing to hide or your company is the best, then why are you hiding information? Like, why aren't you disclosing some really important information? But that's the article, again, behindmlm.com. I could link it down below. Just be careful, okay? Again, Melissa Collins made $100K in 60 days. How true that is, I don't know. And how does one do that if it's not a multi-level marketing company? How do you scale up so quick? How do you make so much money so quick? And her MLM just went affiliate. So it's no surprise that these MLMs that are shutting down and going affiliate, like Beachbody or Body and Modera that just closed their doors, and the new MLM Nueve came out. And Nueve is similar to this, but it's no giveaways, but it's savings on hotels and deals and things like that. So just be very cautious. Look into the company, look at the numbers, look at like what's really going on. Don't just look at, oh my God, I could just pay $20 a month and I could win. A Range Rover was in there, and monthly gift cards and all of that. Like, that's great and all. If you want to join it, great, do it. But if you're losing more money than what you're gaining, then like this article stated, it's probably best to join a free savings app, which there are a ton out there. There's no reason to pay a monthly fee for this giveaway one. Again, that's just a hook to distance themselves from a savings MLM platform. Anyways, I hope you liked the video. Please like, share, comment. if you find any sketchy multi-level marketing videos or lives, tag me in them, send them to me. My email is on the community tab. I did just post recently, so you can email them to me. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this new company. And check out Julie Jo or Savannah Marie. Those are two really great anti-MLM creators who have touched on Melissa Collins and about how her MLM just went down. And then Julie Jo has also covered a lot of Melissa Collins during her Life Activated Brands lives. I could definitely dig for those and pull those up, and we could react to them and see, you know, what kind of person she is. But yeah, crazy. So I hate this. I hate this all the way around. I really do. There's no reason to be out there scamming people. It's just sad, and it's got to stop. Have a great night. I hope you enjoyed the video, and send me any if you want me to react to them. Have a great night.